Alright everybody, it's me again, Topsy, and we are back with more of this train wreck. We're back with more Mass Effect Andromeda, picking up right where we left off last night, which was we had just taken over the kit base here on Vold, which opened up a few more things for us to go and do here on the planet before we called it a night. I do believe we said last time we were going to go do this, then we're going to go do this, and then we'll go wrap things up with the last of the monoliths, and then we'll hopefully be done on the planet. What, I can't, huh? Why not? I'm not in combat. Never mind, I might be in combat. Where were you? Where was that thing that entire last fight? But anyways, yeah, we're resuming, like I said we would. I gave my word, although I did get my, I definitely got my days mixed up.
That's Techix, according to my
For
map.
some reason, we've been here, Ryder. For some reason, I thought yesterday was Thursday, when in fact, yesterday was Wednesday, and today's Thursday. Which means that I have another day ahead of me before we reach Saturday, which is
I've entered the destruction of the
not preferable. If I'm being honest, it's not
But did you find
exactly
anything
what I
related to the
wanted,
Ket
but
databases?
it is what it
Anything
is.
about the start of their invasion? This might be of interest.
It's okay. Tomorrow we're not recording this.
Can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara. The Ket would have found more Angara on their own. It doesn't matter in the long run. I do not find that reassuring, Ryder. And we'll never know for sure what their actions led towards. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this.
No. You need to be remembered
For years.
for all the good and the bad.
We need hope, not crushing truths. You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story. In Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative. How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose? I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
Yeah, but you can't introduce a narrative that you guys never do anything wrong, because that creates this ideology that like I said, they could either create an ideology where like every action you do is justified because you can't do wrong, or it contradicts the reality of like you guys are getting your asses kicked by the Ket. So it's like, how can we be losing so bad if we're perfect? So, like, you need to acknowledge the faults so that you have something to work towards overcoming. At least that's my opinion on the subject. Yeah, giving my 2 cents on it and all that.
They should be easy without their shields to hide behind.
Yep, because we took down the base, that means the shields are gone, which means we can go in here. See what all the hubbub's about. Whoever's up here is gonna have a bad... Is it a turret? What's up here? What am I missing? It is a turret. It's not doing anything. Okay. Interesting. There are caves down here. I remember that. And I do remember getting lost in these caves at one point during my real playthrough of the game.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Ow, fuck. When I say my real playthrough, I mean the playthrough where I actually finished the game, not my many failed attempts at playing the game.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The Kett were trying to blast their way to something in here.
Armoring up.
Roaming through these halls, collecting heads. I've earned them. I've earned them fair and square.
City under here.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over... I'm reading a temperature
They have hypothesized 500 years. For some reason, my turrets are not activating. It's fine, we don't actually need them.
Nice work.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Well, the temperature down here keeps fluctuating, which is less than ideal.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
They have enslaved
Get them out.
Working on it. Shit going on here.
Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
How are you? Every 5 feet, it's like temperature too cold, temperature just fine. Make up our fucking mind here. Chosen indeed. Chosen to die. So guys, tonight we're definitely not going to go for as long as we did last night. Last night we went a lot longer than I meant to. Tonight we're going for a standard 2-hour session.
That's all the Kett, and we're really...
And I have an idea. I have an idea where I want to stop. We just have to get there first.
Yes. With the Kett gone, I can lead the others safely back to Techix. I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Kett are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
How?
It looks like solid ice. The Kett made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
I apologize if you hear me making a noise over here trying to get comfortable again.
A raid on our village. They took
I was
us
sitting
to a
on,
camp, put us
sitting
in
at a
groups,
bad angle and I had to
and
reposition
then
myself in
there
it.
was some kind of
Might have made a
process.
bit of noise in my
Blood-taking
chair.
Examinations. I can't even remember all the tests. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy. We never saw the other group again.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the Kett. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
I mean, to be technical, I'm not exactly looking for anything. I just kind of showed up here.
The ambient temp.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're gonna have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
Yeah, that'll get us through. Hopefully.
Am I doing something wrong here? Usually just shoot, shoot shit and make it blow up.
Here we go.
I'm detecting.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
All good. And it looks like we're through.
Ooh, it's all blue in here now. How?
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the cat would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
They
Considering
had,
how
though I can
advanced
see
they
why
are.
they,
True. I have
the
no
cat would want
evidence
that, considering
Angara
we
has
use an
been
AI to
dishonoured.
interface with the RemTech stuff.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane.
Didn't you leave? Why are you back here?
Find a key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's not...
Why would you touch it?
I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
Yep.
Way too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing.
Then get to know them, bitch. Fuck.
I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Yeah, is that really such a good idea? I say no.
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
Maybe, but it won't look good. Also, we've already seen anti-AI sentiment on the Nexus.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Everything I'm doing is to piss this AI off.
She belongs
No.
to the Angara. Contact Commander Dozil and Ephra. At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
You gonna leave that poor dude on the dead on the floor? That's kind of fucked. Whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not letting this crazy bitch on anywhere near the Nexus. Fuck that.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Alright, now we need to get out of this fucking cave without getting lost. Which is always the hardest part for me, because I always get lost in caves. Alright, one more monolith. Then we hit the outpost.
The temperature is falling.
And then we
Pathfinder.
should theoretically beat... No, I probably not. What am I talking about? We'll have more missions once we do the,
Environmental
once we make the
temperatures are
outpost.
within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Oh, fuck. Sir, you saw how easy I took down your big guy. Really want to do this? Which of you was doing that?
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You know, I am intrigued as to how a whole city got encased in ice. Underground, apparently. How'd they pull that one off? I also still don't really know what the deal is with that. It's just apparently a bad guy that's not there. I can still fast travel, so... Yeah, look at that. Another mission. Already another mission. Always another mission. Never ends, huh? Well, they can wait. We're not gonna do it right now. No, let's go this way instead. This way seems to be more or less where I need to go.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
They're a tough bunch.
I hope the Angara know we're nothing like the Ket. I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
Fuck, I forgot we gotta do the vault. Just not just the monoliths. We gotta go do the goddamn vault. Come on, come on, come on. I shall not be stopped. Okay, so monolith, a vault, then outpost. Then I guess we finish the missions that are on the planet still,
The Ket have made camp.
and then I guess we get back to Aya.
Careful, Ryder.
Stop shooting me, please. certainly a strategy I'm implementing.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Alright, off we go to the monolith.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Yeah, this is incredible.
I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
There isn't a glyph that got left outside, is there? I remember that on one of the plants, I just don't remember which one. No, there is one out here. There was this plant. See, I knew it. Not out of my mind, I remembered it. How the fuck? I guess that's another one that's outside, huh? Alright, back out we go. Me out. I already scanned that though. Hang on a minute. So why are you here? No, 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 no. I'm not dealing with another one. Well, how the fuck?
More glyphs around.
What? What am I missing here? What am I doing wrong? Where is this? I'm so confused. I don't understand. What am I doing? There's the cable's leading to something I've already got scanned. I don't get it. What do you want from me, you stupid ass game? Get rid of you, I guess. I don't want you around here.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm missing here. I don't get it. Where is this last glyph at? And why do I need to keep finding new glyphs? I don't... Why can I not use the same glyphs from each monolith? Why they all gotta be different? Okay, I now know what I've done wrong. Hang on. There was 2 glyphs on that thing outside. And not just the one. That's fucking stupid, but it's also on me for not double checking.